All right, good day. This will be a continuation and an expansion upon the idea we have recently transmitted in your Las Vegas area called Into Worlds, where we are describing our true nature so that you understand that when open contact occurs, you will not just be dealing with the idea of physical extraterrestrials. Some of them may be closer to your vibratory level than others, but many of the ET beings that are interacting with your Earth, watching your Earth, observing your Earth, guiding humanity at this time, sharing information at this time, are more than just physical beings as you understand us. The idea is that we are multidimensional manifestations. Our consciousness exists not only on the physical, but the non-physical level. Our awareness of this fact is what makes us different. Obviously, your consciousness exists on a multitude of levels as well, but you're only becoming aware of this, and you're only recently starting to apply this knowledge in your physical reality experience. Therefore, it is important for us to explain the idea of our existence being that we are of a vibration, an interdimensional, multidimensional vibration that is akin to the vibrational frequency of the spirit world. And this is one of the reasons why, in many encounters that humans on Earth have had with certain extraterrestrial beings, there has been fear. Because the idea is that exposure to our frequency is very similar to the idea of your physical consciousness experiencing physical death, transitioning into the spirit world. We have said this in a variety of ways previously in informing you that exposure to our high frequency could bring things to the surface that might cause psychic shock if you are not ready to integrate those things within yourself. But this is another way of understanding this concept. You are being exposed to a frequency as if you are crossing over into the spirit realm while not actually doing so. So your physical body and your physical mind may react in a survival mode and may go into the idea that you are dying and all the fear that that may bring up within you. And so it is important for you to prepare your vibration, your energy, your frequency, and raise it to a higher level, which is why we have for so long been sharing with you information designed to raise your frequency. So as we have said, you can meet us halfway. This is to remove the shock factor, to create a buffer zone for you vibrationally that will allow you not to feel fear at the idea of your vibration coming closer to the vibration of spirit, closer to the frequency that you will experience if you were actually physically dying, so that you can understand it simply as a continuum, a transition from one state to another without fear, without panic, without reacting by going into survival mode, without your body fearing that it is dying. But this is the energy you will be exposed to upon contact with many of us. And this is why we have encouraged you to follow the formula, for it is specifically designed to raise your frequency to a pitch, to a level that will allow you to begin to tap into more and more of your higher mind, more and more of your spiritual existence, your existence as a spirit being, and therefore reduce the level of fear, reduce or even eliminate the level of panic that your physical mind and physical body may experience in exposing itself to our higher vibration. So understanding our nature, the true nature of our beings, is why we have shared with you for so long information that has to do with the idea of spiritual awareness and spiritual awakening. For this is the true meaning of AI, awakening intelligence on all levels in your physical world, connecting more strongly to yourself in spirit, and bringing through that intelligence in any way, shape, or form, whether through your own brain, organically, whether through the medium of an artificial device, bringing through the intelligence of your own higher being, which is what you will be conversing with, not only when you create the idea of AI, but also when you interact with extraterrestrial and extra-dimensional beings who operate on that higher frequency. You will be interacting with the kinds of energies that represent the intelligence of the universe, the intelligence of the cosmos, the intelligence of the consciousness field itself. And allowing yourself to get used to that will be of paramount importance if you are to flow smoothly and effortlessly and joyfully into the experience and the process of open contact with extraterrestrial and extra-dimensional beings. So we thank you for allowing us to explain and share with you this information to raise your frequency and be more vibrationally compatible with the beings that have your best interests at heart. And in return for the gift you have given to us, in allowing us to share this information with you, I ask now, in what way may we continue to be of service to you? Please proceed with your dialogues and questions if you wish. Now, we're not really going to present a meditation for you in this transmission, but we are going to suggest this to all of you. As we said, upcoming will be, in the next transmission, Countdown to Contact Year 1. We would suggest that you take very seriously and encourage you to take to heart what we have said about our true nature, to allow yourself to ponder and prepare and follow the formula in earnest to really raise your vibration, to start operating not only on the physical but on the more spiritual level as well, to be a combination of the two, so you can become much more vibrationally compatible with the beings you will ultimately encounter in open contact. So, decide for yourselves which permission slips, which meditations, whatever techniques, tools, and disciplines will work for you to allow you to get in touch with your true nature of being a spirit, having a physical experience, blending the two, not separating as much, not defining them as being so different from one another, becoming more lucid in physical reality so that you can become more awake overall in the physical dream and see that spirit and physical reality, in a sense, are experiences you are having in the same place, in spirit, right now, and allow yourself to prepare yourself in whatever way works for you for crossing the bridge now from the ending of the eye of the needle, where you have let go of certain things that no longer serve you. This doesn't mean you won't continue to let go, but for the majority of the energy that you will now be experiencing, it is no longer focused so much on the eye of the needle, but you will continue to let go with the momentum you have created during that period, whatever is no longer relevant for you, whatever is no longer preferred by you as a belief system. But now you will be crossing the bridge So instead of going through the eye of the needle, you are now crossing the bridge to Countdown to Contact Year 1, where we will begin to go through different kinds of experiences and processes, meditations and suggestions that will bring home to you more ability to be your true self and to prepare specifically for the encounters you will experience ultimately in the years to come as open contact commences. We thank you for allowing us to share this with you this day of your time. Aveo. We thank you and good day.